So I want to make sure that we are getting started off on the right note. There we go. This is really an awesome moment that we have. And this came as an epiphany moment. Like I was literally seated down somewhere and I thought about this question. And I asked myself, if I were a new person, like I can vividly remember, it's not too much time ago. I started my digital marketing business 12 months ago. And I asked myself, if I actually started today, okay, let's say it's July, I have started, what would I want? All right. So I literally put myself in your shoe because one day I was actually in your shoe and I would love some things, like there are things I would love to be done for me. And that is why I put across what we call like a new member orientation call. And this is not just for new members. This is even for existing members. Yes, my friend. So if you joined a month ago, 2 months ago, 3, 4, 5, even whatever time, like 7 months ago, I remember I still have contact with my first customer, like the first person who bought from me. I still have contact with her all the way in the UK. All right. I don't know whether she's able to come here, but her business is very busy. She's a nurse. And she told me like, oh my goodness, I'm trying to manage all this and I know it can work for me. And I'm telling you like, yes, it can work for you. So we are going to be having our new member orientation call. You are an action taker. That's why you are on this call. It's because nobody else in the world is on this call apart from you. So I want to tell you that I am proud of you, my friend. I'm actually very proud of you, my friend. You should be happy about the fact that you're on this call. Action takers like you have made their first sale online. Ordinary people like you. This is Yona from Kilifi. He made his first $300 in 11 days after joining this digital marketing business. And 9 to 5, he's a teacher working a busy job. And now he gets to work from the comfort. Now he's working alongside his job. And eventually, he's planning to quit his job. He's actually the one behind my workshop. I have a workshop coming up in Mombasa this coming week, like starting this week in 2 days. And he's actually the one behind it. Like he's organizing this massive event. And he has already started seeing results. In 11 days, he got a first sale of $300. This is massive. All right. A mom of 2 toddlers. She made her first $600 in 17 days after joining digital marketing. So these people are ordinary people like you who have already seen their first sale. All right. Normal people just like you. This is Priscilla, a mom of 1 wonderful boy. Her first sale was $600 in 2 days. All right. I'm telling you this. This is Judy. Oh my goodness. Grandma who had worked for a farmer. She has been a farmer for 25 years, even more than 25 years. And she just came online after realizing life is moving on. Her energy is draining, but she doesn't want to keep working those hard jobs. She saw an online video and boom, she got her first $900 in 20 days after joining this business. Here we have Jacinta. She got her first $100 sale after joining this business. So it doesn't matter which program you have joined with. You will be able to get yourself, no matter what the program you have. All right? Between you and them, the ones I have listed there and many others, if guys I were to go into all the testimonials I can bring you so many testimonials. Like yesterday, I'm celebrating Magdalene from Nanyuki, who made a $300 sale. You see, so I'm reaching back there. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm super proud of you. And I can keep on listing and dropping and listing so many other people who are making these sales online and they are changing their life in the process. But I want to tell you this one thing. Between you and them, there is one thing you have in common. There is one thing you have in common. And I want to tell you this, okay? You two are action takers. They were action takers. That is how they saw results. And therefore, I want to say that if you're not an action taker, then there's no way you will see a result. And you being on this call, it means that you made a decision, you invested in yourself, you made a bold decision to be right here. And that is why I'm very proud of you, because you are an action taker. Now, I want to break down the DNA of action takers and tell me whether, oh my goodness, do I have this DNA of action takers? This is the DNA of action takers. Those who take action, they have got this particular type of DNA. I don't know what was DNA in full when I was in school. Oh my goodness, I can't remember what is the full word for DNA. But this is this is how they are wired, right? Action takers are wired like this. And when I see this characteristic, I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't know, but I'm exactly like this. I have this DNA. I'm wired like this. My psychology works like this. My blood flows this way. My mind, my everything. Like this is how my mind operates because you have got this particular type of DNA. So you being on this call, I want you to associate yourself with action takers. Action takers are winners, right? So action takers, they have got this DNA. They decide before they feel ready. I want to tell you this. The reason why you are here is not because you are ready. No, but you decided. There's a difference between deciding and being ready. There's ready never comes, all right? So you're already here. That means you didn't wait for perfect time. Joining digital marketing has no perfect time. So you can keep postponing and keep postponing until forever. I heard yesterday one of my amazing ladies, she was telling me, Sam, I have been postponing this for like 7 months. I'm not going to wait any longer. I am doing this. It doesn't matter. I am doing it. So action takers, they decide even before they are ready. Winners are those who launch even in the needle of fear. So you don't have to wait until fear takes you away from the decision. So you have got the DNA number one. You decided before you are ready. And that is one thing that I'm super, super proud of you. Number two, action takers, they focus on progress, not perfection. Look at that. Progress versus perfection. So when you join, you didn't demand 100% guarantee. Like, I want you to guarantee me that when I join tomorrow, I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to become a millionaire. Nobody, there is no customer of mine, no client who told me if there is no 100% guarantee, I'm not going to join. No, you didn't need 100% guarantee. In your instinct, your heart, your mind, and your consciousness told you this is the right decision. So you focused on progress. You are like, I better start, because if I wait for 100% perfection, if I wait for 100% guarantee to work, I'll never get it. So you acted in the middle of, even without 100% guarantee. And at the end of the day, that is it. Action takers, they know 70% is being certain, 100% effort. That's it. You can beat endless planning. So if you keep planning and you keep planning and you keep planning, there is not perfect time that will ever come. So that is the DNA number two of action takers, and that is who you are. Then number three, let me tell you this, they outsource motivation. Now, you joined this program of legacy builders, you joined maybe the 300, the 100, you joined one of the program, but let me tell you this, that proved that you are a smart person by making the decision that you actually went ahead and you looked for motivation. You do have goals to go for, you have dreams to go for, but you use this program as your vehicle to achieve those dreams. For me, I wanted to be able to achieve my goals as a high school math teacher. That is it. I wanted to quit that job. But let me tell you, I wanted a vehicle. I was looking for a solution. And digital marketing is just that. It's a vehicle. It's not a destination. It's a vehicle that can take you from point A to point B. And therefore, I outsourced. In other words, I bought this program because it was my vehicle that got me out of the 9-to-5 soul-sucking job, and now I get to be at the comfort of my home. I'm using this same vehicle to get you from whatever bad situation you're in right now. It could be debt. It could be job that is literally on your neck. It could be being broke. It could be, you want to do something because you want to work at the comfort of your home. You don't want to keep chasing after your friends. I listened to Tim Hayes, one of my great mentors, and he told me that the reason why he quit the reason why he decided to get out of his corporate job is because the young people who came in, so he's a 55-year-old, 5 years retirement, and the new bosses or the new supervisors were 25 years, 30 years, who are pushing him left, right, and center, who are bothering him left, right, and center. And therefore, he was like, there's no way he's going to get this person, teach them the job, okay, mentor them, and then they get a higher job. Then they start bothering them and pushing them all over. So when your energy drains, this is my point, then your young ones are the ones who push you left, right, and center. You are their parent, you are their, this really doesn't make sense. And therefore, he told me that's why he quit. Yesterday in our physical workshop, we had one of these great guys. He works with a big UN organization. And he doesn't like the fact that the bosses are way much younger than him, and the way they treat him is literally bad because his peak hours, like his energy has gone down. And what happens when your energy go down, they of course demote you. You know, they want to bring young blood, and young blood which is fresh, that is doing 10 times the job that you can do. And those you new young are the ones who push you around. I want to tell you this. I have been in that situation. When I became a high school principal, yeah, I had one of the teachers who were under me, like I was managing a staff of 70 people. All right. The staff were working in the school, and 30% or 40% of them were literally my parents. Some of them could be called my grandfather. All right. They were literally way much older. But because I was the boss, I don't like to be called the boss. I promise you, I don't like it. Because I was the one who was in charge, I was feeling so weird. Like I was telling them what to do. And I was like, oh my goodness, how do I deal with this? So I only reminded myself, like, one day I'll be that person who is the old one, who is going to be being told by my son or my daughter what to do, being told, where are you? Being asked, why are you late? You know, because sometimes they have to be answerable. If they come in school late, they're like, they have, and some of them I'm so humble to they would like, I'm so sorry, I came in late. I'm like, you do really have to tell me you are sorry. It's like, this is my dad. This is my mom's age. But I just could put myself in their shoe. And I didn't want that to happen. I wouldn't want to humble to my own child, telling them where I'm late. My ego cannot allow me. So you are a smart person because you have outsourced a program that is going to take you to the destiny. So you don't have to go through those weird moments in life that are truly weird, if you ask me. Number 3 or number 4 is that the DNA of action takers, they weaponize curiosity. And by this, they means you're not here because you know everything. Now, I want to say, I'm not here because I know everything. No, but I'm here to learn. So like you are here to learn. Right now, I'm immersing myself into AI programs, AI prompting, you know, learning AI and everything. So guess what? I am not a perfect. I am learning. Winners, they stay students longer than losers stay critics. All right. So you have to choose. Are you a critic? Are you a winner? So you are a winner because you have already separated yourself from everybody else. So you're going to weaponize curiosity. I mean, by this I mean to weaponize means you're going to use your curiosity to help you achieve the lifestyle you have always admired. That is what I mean by you are eager to learn. Now, I love some of my clients who told me, Sam, the reason why I invested in this program, the reason why I've joined is because I am so hungry to learn. I am terribly hungry. I want to see results. I want people to see goals. And that is why I am here. So a DNA of an action taker, the DNA of winners, they weaponize curiosity. And then number 5 DNA characteristics is they protect their commitment. All right? Investing in yourself, guys, in the world of so many things. Like you could have invested that money in so many other things. And I remember myself when I was investing into the Legacy Builders program, I had so many other commitments that were literally looking at me. My biggest one was debt. The other one, I had a family to feed. The other one, I had my own bills and so many things. I had a family to take care of. And I was like, I am only going to commit myself into one option. I was so terribly worried because I remember very well when I joined the program, I didn't even have rent for that month because I took all I had. I literally outsourced everything I had with myself and I put it in the program. So I was like, oh my God, what is going to happen? And I that's why I put in all my effort, all my energy into learning the program and going through the program and understanding how the program works. And that is how it broke free. In 11 days, I got my first sale. At least I was able to offset some of the most pressing needs. If it were not for that commitment, maybe I could not have gone through the program the way I did. If it were not because of that commitment, maybe I could not have extended my sleeping time. I was like, I'm sleeping 5 hours. I'm putting all the other time into the program. Why? Because I want to protect my commitment. I don't want to make a wrong decision again. All right? By where I am, I had already made so many wrong decisions. That is why I was getting into debt. So you are a product of the decisions you have made in the past. That is from Myron Golden. So who you are today is because of the decisions you have made in the past. And I was like, I don't want to make another bad decision from now. I want to make right decisions, good decisions. So my focus and my energy is only driven to one direction. So I wanted to protect my commitment. And you, the reason why here is because you want to protect your commitment. This world is full of distractions. It has got so many noise. Like the noise right now is too much. Too much noise. And the smart person are the one who are going to separate themselves from the noise, focus on one thing, and make that one thing count. That's the DNA of people who achieve what others only can dream about. But those who achieve it, they are winners. They have got those. So I want you, before we proceed, I want you to take down this and be like, this is the DNA of action takers. Number one, they decide before they feel it, like you. You decided even before there was ready. Some of you, you are like, I don't even know what ready means. As long as it works, I'm in. I loved that. Some of people are like, I'm so blessed with them. They focus on progress, not perfection. When you are looking for perfection, you will not get it. There is no such thing as perfection. Things are going to go wrong every single day. And I'm okay with that. And I want you to be okay with things going wrong. Be fine with it, because that's life. All right? Nothing is perfect. So don't focus on perfection, focus on progress. Number three, outsource motivation, meaning that the best place to outsource motivation is inside our communities. Go to the communities, hear what people are saying. Be also somebody who shares. Don't just be a passive listener. Be also an active giver. Share your journey, your input, your growth. Share something, share your challenges. So you go there and outsource motivation. You weaponize your curiosity. Be hungry to learn. And I want to tell you this because when I open for you our program, I want to show you the modules and the lessons. And if you are hungry, your curiosity should be fed by the program that teaches you and works with you and guides you. That program is everything. It is the foundation of your success. Ignore it and you fail. Number five, they protect their commitment. Okay, you invested in the program. Out of all the distractions, it means you committed. You are a serious person. You are a winner, and that is what winners do. So I want to make sure that I give you those 5 DNAs of action takers who are winners, because that is absolutely over. So when you have joined, the main question is like, what are the 3 critical next steps that will guarantee you that you make your first sale? Very important. 3 critical next steps that are going to guarantee you that you make your first sale, because I do want you to make your first sale. Just like I've showed you, all these people who have made their first sale, like $300, $600, $900, others made a first sale higher than the program they joined with. Literally, Priscilla just made a $600 and she's a $100 member. Imagine that. So some people are so committed that they are attracting high-ticket customers. They're attracting high-ticket sales. That is what they are doing. So number one is start learning the modules. This is the reality, and I've seen this over and over. People who make their first sale fast, they complete the learning modules in 5 days or less. Statistically, 5 days or less, regardless of which program you have. That's it. People who make their first sale fast, they complete those learning modules in 5 days or less. And how do they do it? I want to give you my strategy. So what I did, I made sure that I had the app of Kajabi on the phone. So every 3 minutes I had, I was literally listening to the module. All right. So download the Kajabi app. Make sure that you do have the Kajabi app on your phone. All right. Go to your Play Store, download the Kajabi app, register. It will automatically unlock. Now, it only unlocks to paid members. Don't be worried that anybody else can have. Anybody else, they try, it will not open. Let me tell you this. So it doesn't open. And I want to try with a different phone. Try to download Kajabi and try to put anybody's email. Nothing shows up. So this Kajabi app is very technically made such that when you become a member, it registers your name automatic. And therefore, once you download the app, you put the email, it connects, and your modules are there. It will open for you the legacy if you have legacy. The other ones, if you have whichever package that you have. So download this Kajabi app on your phone so that you can quicken the learning process. Most people are stuck in the I don't want you to learn forever. All right, learning syndrome. You know, being a student forever is a dangerous place. I don't want you to be a student always learning without doing anything. And this is one of the places that I almost got caught up, because I was learning, and doing nothing on the other side. I was just learning, and I learned. It is not just about learning. So learning is critical, but that is not the only one. So step number 2 is you need to join a supportive community. So we have the school community, the international school community. Then we have got our WhatsApp community. This is for me. I have got the WhatsApp community where you are a member. This is it. So join those 2 communities. People who make their first sale, guys, they are active members of the international community. They are literally active in studying other people's wins. When you see somebody share their own win, you are very curious to know, what did they do? How did they do it? They are active on coaching calls. They don't miss. One of the videos that I got interviewed by Michelle O'Neill is because, number one, I was already on the active coaching group. I was like, every time I'm there, I'm listening, I'm asking questions, I'm learning, and boom. So when I got my first win, guess what? I was endorsed because I was already active member of the community. So be there. Sometimes you are active. Doesn't mean that because you have made a sale. Not making a sale, and I've seen this being the biggest hindrance. Making a sale or not does not guarantee you'll be successful. I cannot stop showing you like people who have made their first sale and they stopped there because they were only wanting the first. For me, I don't want the first sale. I want you to have continuous success, predictable success on the online space. It is not about getting the first sale. Yes, it is amazing. I promise you, it is a blessing to make your first sale, but that does not end there. Because once you make your first sale, you have to ensure now you continue making more, because you can duplicate, you can repeat the process. When you have made the process, when you have made that first sale, what did you do? Can you repeat that so that the second one can come? Then repeat it even more. So you can get the fourth, the fifth, and sixth continuously, and then you can continue and enlarge the process. That is how you do it. So join a supportive community. We have a school community, WhatsApp community, people who make their first sale, they are active members. They're not passive. They are literally active. They share their journey, they share their wins, and that is how they grow on the online space. That is the step number 2. Step number 3, okay, before I go to step number 3, I want to say that the 900 and 600 members, we have one common group called Inner Circle. All right, so Inner Circle is my community. This is coaching. I do this coaching Monday to Wednesday at 9 a.m. So if you are a 900 or 600, I will automatically add you, if I haven't added you, into my WhatsApp community called Inner Circle. All right. Then the other benefit of 900 and 600 members is you get one-on-one coaching call by Michelle O'Neill every Tuesday, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And I want to show you this because it's very, very important that you see this. All right. So when you go to the program, let me say this is somebody who is at the legacy level, or somebody who is at the digital mastery, the 600. What happens is that once you come to this learning dashboard, this is what I'm telling you, the Kajabi, the learning dashboard. Once you come to this dashboard, you click on your program of Legacy Builders. All right. This is how Legacy Builders is. You click on that program, immediately it's going to unlock for you like this. And then the one I want you to be focused mostly on is this one. This is the one I'm calling about, one-on-one coaching by Michelle. This is only unlocked for only the 900 and 600 members. So once you click there, you are going to find yourself with a Zoom link. So you are going to see the breakdown. You're going to find the Zoom link here. You come here, boom, there it is. Complete the lesson, great job. And then you're going to find the Zoom link. This is it. You'll find this Zoom link and it will always be there. You will find that Zoom link always there on Tuesday, 7 p.m. You are going to be able to find this. All right? And that is the best thing. So you come here and you find, for example, on July 15th, you see 11 a.m. of July 15th. We are going to, not 11 a.m. like Kenyan time. 11 a.m. is 7 p.m. their time. We are going to be having a call direct with Michelle O'Neill on the call. Why do I want to be on her call? Guys, look at this. She has generated $6 million. $6 million because of this digital marketing business. All right? Imagine that. So you can go to start your own digital marketing business by tapping into this. Tapping into this course. Go to the link and click it. The Zoom is always there. Now that you know where it is, you can find it. This is one of the places where you can get. So a $600 person can get so much value by joining that community. So you get one-on-one coaching call by Michelle O'Neill herself. You also get direct mentorship, all right? Direct mentorship from me. I have created my own community. I don't leave you there. I also make an effort, and I'm teaching you so that you can also mentor other people, all right? You know, we will not meet Michelle wherever she is. She's a great trainer. I totally respect her with all my heart and mind. But we can't get where she is. But right here, I can go to be there for you so that you can be there for your members. At the end of the day, you're going to make sales and you're going to get beginners and they will have questions. Then it is you to answer those questions. That is how we do it. So we transmit it by me mentoring you so well so you can mentor others. What about our group with $300 and $600 package? You are not left behind. Why? Because we have what we call the Elite Circle. All right, Elite Circle is now the group, the community of $300 and $100 members. We call it the Elite Circle. So we have Inner Circle and Elite Circle. And by the way, you can upgrade from either of them. You can come from Elite Circle to Inner Circle, which is awesome. It is just a win-win. But if you're not able to get there, you can see some success even at the Elite level. The mentorship call is once a week. It happens on Wednesday at 8 p.m. And from now henceforth, I want you to be present. I want you to be active every day. I mean, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. I will post the Zoom link. It is the same Zoom link you are going to be using. And then we have the Elite Circle community. This is a community of Elite members. All right. So be already, if you have not added you in the WhatsApp community, then I add you so that you can get that from so many other benefits. So that point came through because it is important that you join supportive community. This is like either a school community and a WhatsApp community. Be part of them. That is the best way that you can learn. Now, step number 3 is implement what you learn. People who make their first sale, they are not just students. Being a student will not bring you a sale. It will just prepare you. It will just make you a very good student. And then what? In digital marketing, it is not about being a student that makes you win. It is being a student that implements. I already called you an action taker, and I gave you the 5 DNA of action takers. Action takers, they implement what they learn. So the quickest way is speed up the learning process. That's it. That's what I'm going to tell you. If you want to make your first sale, speed up the learning process. I feel bad when I see clients telling me they are what, that week, and they're like, I'm still going through the modules. I'm in my, I don't know what. And then you realize that they have covered so much little is because they have delayed the learning process. When you delay the learning process, you're also delaying the earning. We have a program called 7 Days to Profit. Let me show you this. So inside the program, we have what we call the 7 Days to Profit. Can you imagine? You find our trainer, Michelle O'Neill, breaking down exactly how do you generate your first sale in 7 days. I think it is in the launch kit for your online business. So when you come here, you find what we call 7 Days to Profit. 7 Days to Profit. Where is it? 7 Days Profit. There we go. So launch to profit foundations. All right. This one is available in all programs, whether you are in the Launchpad or the Legacy. We have got, this is called Launch to Profit in 7 days. So how can you launch your online business and in 7 days you make your first sale? So I don't know whether we have got somebody who is day 1 or day 2 or day 3 here, and how you can go to this program and learn exactly how to do 7 days to profit. That's how you can do it. Now I want to give you an extra tip, an extra bonus that will change everything for you. So once you have found this program and you have seen the module, so let me open the Launchpad. All right. So you have got your lessons there, and there we go. We have this module called the Automated Freedom Machine. This one is the one that is teaching about website setup. All right. Website setup. This lesson walks with you exactly step by step how to set up a website. My question is this my priority now? If, and you have seen this, I have got my team. I'm going to introduce my team in just a minute. And I have a team that I have set up for website setup. I have a team for that responsibility. And the same case with Michelle. If you look at the Kajabi here, at the top, you'll find what we call Tech Done For You services. The Tech Done For You services basically means that you have someone doing the tech setup for you at what? 297. Let me show you this. All right. So if you want your website to be done, you can get your program up and running inside the community. This is the price. Full setup for Legacy Builder is $197. Sam, with all his generosity, is doing it for free. Oh my goodness. Sam is doing it for free. Okay. And if you want to help somebody to do it for you, you can have it done for you for 207. This means that they show you how to do it, like they're doing it with you. Imagine that. So I'm doing it literally for free, not because I don't want you to learn, but I want to save you the time. All right? If it is your piece of cake, if you love tech, if you love all the complexity and sophistication that comes with it, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and learn. It's just going to take you forever. Not forever, maybe way much longer, but congratulations. But if you want to get your sales and result faster, I don't think that is what you should focus on. Your focus should be on going through on what matters. So what would I do if I were you? If I didn't want to learn all the website setup and everything, because a smart person knows how to outsource these activities. Those which don't require you to do, you can outsource. Things like website setup, outsource, get someone else do that work. And that's why I have got a team that does the work of outsourcing on your behalf. All right? So what would I do? I would come here and I would skip this module. This one is almost like a third of the whole program. It focuses on website setup. Can you imagine a whole third? So you are left with 2/3 to learn how to market and attract your perfect customer. So I would rather focus on this 2/3 so that I save the time and I can ignore this other. That is a tip. That is a pro tip. Focus on what is really, really pressing at the moment. And I realized that when I got my first clients, like in my first few months, guess what? I didn't know how to set up a website. I learned with them. All right. So we would get on a Zoom call and we would learn how to do it together. So we would go buy a domain. Sometimes we buy a long one. Sometimes we make so many mistakes, but we learned anyway. And then we would come over here and we would try to integrate. And I learned. Now I do it within hours. Like today, I have set up 3 websites. And I don't even feel I've worked. It's like I normally put a stopwatch and I saw that in 17 minutes, I have a website up and running. 17 minutes. I can set up a website from scratch and to be live in 17 minutes. Question is this. It didn't take me 17 minutes to learn. It took me endless hours to learn it. And I was learning with practice. All right. So what I'm trying to say is this. That's another strategy you can take. For now, get that first sale. Be worried about a website after getting the first sale. And I'm telling you this because I have seen so many people focusing on the wrong thing. I want to know how to create a website. I'm like, are you even serious? What are you talking about? Just hold on. You will learn. Not now. Now, focus on attracting your perfect customer. Even I encourage you to do this. When you are promoting your business, there's something we call bonuses. One of the best bonuses you can do is say this. You know what? If you purchase this program from me, I will not, you see, you have literally seen the price of the program setup is $197. They're like, you know what? And that is the strategy I used. I was like, I want to learn how to do website setup. So what am I going to do? I'm going to be committed. I'm going to be giving myself the task to learn. So when I went out on social media and everywhere else, I was like, I'm doing free website setup. I literally saved somebody all this money. And I do that even today. It works like a charm. All right. Tell them you're going to do free website setup. All right. Right now it's after outsourcing, after having a team. That's when I started charging. Otherwise, before then, it was free. Okay. And why am I doing this? Not because I don't like money, but because I want to give my customer the best experience. I want to be there for them. So I would literally say free website setup. Why am I saying free? Not because I know how to do it, but because I want to learn with them. So after somebody joins, I'm like, you know what? Come here, my friend. Okay. I remember Winnie was one of my first customers. I had a few. They're like, you know what? Come. We get on a Zoom. I'm like, I have just joined this program a few days ago. But let's be real. I don't know how to set up a website. But there are modules here that are teaching us how to do it. I want us to do it with you. And within 40 minutes to 1 hour, we could do something. We could register a domain. We could integrate. Then tomorrow we come. They have not been verified. We delete. We do it again. And eventually, both of us would learn how to do it. That I found that being the best way to do it. I don't know how I knew how to really come up with that approach, but it worked. Borrow the same. So use free website setup as a bonus. Like, I'm doing digital marketing. I've got this I've got this digital product, and I'm doing free website setup for the first 5 people who are going to join the program before end of July. You do like that, okay? You have to attract your perfect customer with that method. Now, once they have join the program. Start learning with them. If you don't want to do that, then come to my team. And if somebody has joined a $900 program, would it hurt you to pay $100 for somebody to do their website? I mean, would it really hurt? Think about it like that. So I saw that sometimes when I couldn't do it, Guess what? I had somebody I would call him like, hey, my friend, you know what? Finish this up and tell me what you did. So eventually, within 4, 5, 6, 7 trial and error, I learned how to do it. Then I did it so much faster. I became an expert. Now I do it in 17 minutes. But for you, you won't do it in 17 minutes right now. It will take you some time to learn. That's okay. But learn it. And I'm beating this because I am seeing people getting stuck because I don't understand website. Like, come on. These are activities to outsource. What you cannot outsource is generating traffic, generating leads, doing your income earning activities. Those ones, because those ones you cannot outsource, everything else, let somebody else do on your behalf. And then you can, these are cheap activities. All right. Website setup, $50. After you get a sale and you can just $50. If you get a 600 sale and just $50 for website setup, at the end of the day, that's really a cost. And that could be help you to get your first sale or your first 2, 3, 4, 5 sale. It works like a charm. Are you with me? I'm telling you, this shouldn't be your primary focus right now. You will learn it, I promise you, but not now. So 7 days to profit should now be the main focus. What are those activities am I supposed to do in 7 days to profit? So Michelle O'Neill breaks down step by step, right? On module 1 is like, go on social media and create a teaser post. Teaser post is like, hi everybody, I have joined this thing called digital marketing. I have no idea what it is. I'm just curious. I'm excited. I'm worried whether this is work. I'm happy at the same time. So I have got all these confused feelings, but I'm going to do it. So you create a teaser post. Then you follow what it says. Let me show you this. 7 days to profit. Where is it? Let me see if I'll get it. Okay. So it breaks down exactly step by step. What do you do every single day for those 7 days? So go to your program. All secrets of success are already here. Literally, there's no other secret we have. This is it. And I normally tell my students, like, this is exactly what we do. Okay, to be able to get your first sale. Who is your perfect customer? Questions that help you create more content. All right, so let me come here. How to, let me see, 7 days. Yeah, launched profit in 7 days. Foundations, like exactly what do you do? So you can see these are the exact 7 days lessons that you do. All right, content that converts, mastering video. What is master is right? So launch to profit. What do you do in those launch to profit? These lessons breaks down exactly what you're supposed to do. And once you do those activities, they change the game for you. Totally. Right? Oh my goodness. So this is one of the things that I like. That is it. Oh my goodness. I'm only seeing that there's disconnection. I don't know whether everything is okay, loud and clear. Let me see the comments down below here, guys. Is my voice okay? It says it keeps disconnecting. I don't know. Can you hear me loud and clear? Damari says it is breaking on her side. It keeps restarting. Let me know if you can be able to hear me loud and clear. I'm just seeing that in the chat. Oh my God, I don't know. I didn't know. Right, I didn't know. Estamogo, everything is okay. Give me yes in the comments down below here if everything is okay, guys. Let me know in the comments if everything is okay. Just confirm to me that all is well or all is not well so that I can know loud and clear. Okay, awesome. So things are absolutely perfect. So that is what I call launch to profit, activities that I would do so that I can be able to make my first sale. And I would do exactly that. All right. So I want us to do something called a live signing ceremony, okay? So I came up with something, and you guys are going to love this, or maybe you're going to hate this. I don't know how you're going to take it, but I came up with something called contract with myself. Listen that, okay? Contract with myself. I want you to make a contract with yourself. I want you to make a commitment with yourself because our biggest obstacles to success are ourselves. You're the biggest barrier to success. Can you imagine that? So weird. I want success, but I'm the one who is stopping myself from succeeding. Oh my goodness, what do I do? So appearing 2 in 1. I'm the one stopping myself from success. So I want us to do this. I call it the live signing ceremony for the first time ever. Guys, this is launched today and it's going to continue this way. You're going to sign a contract with yourself. This is me. I want to walk you through how this contract looks like, and I want to hear feedback. I want to hear what you guys are going to be saying inside that contract. So, contract with myself. Let me see if I can find it. Because it's here. There we go. All right. So I want us to see this. Let me share the screen again. I stop sharing. Then I'm going to share this once again. Contract with myself. All right. So there we go. I call it for the first time ever, guys, we are looking at this. This is called my unbreakable contract with myself. And this is a contract you're going to make, a commitment with you, nobody else. This is between you and your God. That I, Sam Gesheha, hereby make this solemn promise to myself. Number one, my why. I am committing to Legacy Builders Program because I am determined to. What is one thing are you determined to achieve? Why did you join? That's my question. Why did you join? For me, this is what I would say. I, Sam Gesheha, hereby make this solemn promise to myself. My why is I'm committed to Legacy Builder Program because I'm determined to pay off all my debts and live life on my own terms. Freedom. That's what I wanted. So I would put that as my why. I want you guys to put 1 or 2, 3 sentences there of why are you doing this? And I want you to write this with a pen. Literally, like do it with your own hand. Type it down, print this document, and keep it with yourself. This is going to be your unbreakable contract with you. You cannot break this contract because the program works, but we are the ones who stop ourselves. Number 2, my non-negotiables. I vow to complete 100% of the program modules. No skimming, no taking shortcuts. All right? Number 2, I will show up even when I don't feel like. Motivation is optional. Discipline is mandatory. So this contract literally shows you that you're going to show up every day, even when you don't feel like. And you have to make a commitment that I will not be doing it when I feel like. Because if you are to do this business when you feel like, then you would only do 2 days in a year. Christmas Day and your birthday. Those are the only days you feel like doing it. The only 2 days that you're going to do this is Christmas and your birthday. Final. Those are the only days. So you can't do it when you feel like. You have to do it, and you have to put a discipline into it because discipline is mandatory. Then embrace the struggle. I will not mistake temporary challenges for failure. Most people already call themselves failure because they have come across a temporary challenge. Do not mistake temporary problems for failure. Challenges do not mean that you are a failure. Number 3, I have included what I call my anti-quit clause. Anti-quit, you have got an antivirus for quitting. There's no way you are going to quit this. When obstacles arise, and I know they will, my friend, you know they will. Obstacles will come. I will not quit. Yes, I will pause. I will calibrate, but never will I abandon. All right? So when challenges come, you're not going to quit, but instead you're going to pause, observe, learn, then you're going to go back in. That's what you do. I will not self-sabotage. Self-sabotaging through excuses. Let me tell you, I will not sabotage about time, about money, circumstances. One of the most common self-sabotaging things that I have had from my clients or my customers is they say, I will only upgrade when I make my first sale. And I'm like, are you serious? Do you know what you're talking about? So it means that I will only upgrade when I make my first sale. That is self-sabotaging your own success. All right? Another excuse I hear is that I am too camera shy. I cannot be able to show myself on camera. That is self-sabotaging because when you're in problem, the people you want to hide from, they literally see you suffering. But right now, you are afraid if they see you carving and paving your way to success. You are just afraid for them to see you succeeding. That is self-sabotage excuses that will only put you down even deeper into the problems you have. Number 3, I will not compare. My anti-quit clause says that I will not compare. If I see somebody else made their first sale in 3 days, I will not expect mine to be in 3 days because my own journey is unique. My journey does not belong to somebody else. I have seen my own client made their first sale in the same day they joined. Others, they made their first sale in 60 days. Why? Because you cannot say, I mean, their own success, everybody's success and wins is theirs. There's someone who has made $100,000 in 12 months or $300,000 in 12 months. For some here, I have not achieved that success. Their growth and my growth are different. Therefore, I will not compare. Do you see yourself comparing yourself? And you look at your growth and you're like, these people, they saw their sale in 10 days, in 17. Me, I'm in my 5th week and I have not seen anything happening. I quit. You will not compare. This is what we call the anti-quit clause. Once you sign this contract, my friend, you're going to have a new set of energy and you're going to be unstoppable. My accountability. You say this. I authorize samgeshare.com and its community. Look at this. So all of us in this call, we are in the community of Samgeshare, all right? And Samgeshare is actually like the big umbrella, and we are all in this community, and you have authorized Samgeshare and the members of the community to send you tough love reminders if you fall behind. Okay, that's what you are saying. Like, I give them the permission to make me accountable of the things that I do. And I have seen members doing that. I am so much humbled. Members calling each other and they're like, hey, have you done this? Hey, have you done that? And that is the most amazing thing. Call me out if I start making excuses. Oh, I was too busy in work. Oh, I'm just not feeling like. Oh, my child was unwell. I couldn't focus. Oh, my husband, my wife did. Oh, this. Excuses. We call you out. No excuses. Do it no matter what. That's it. Not unless you're in a critical condition yourself. But any other thing around you, you can manage. Yes, you can. Yes, you can manage. And you can create 15 minutes to put in, 30 minutes, 1 hour. But you are going to be called out if you make excuses. Number 3, help me. Yes, I authorize the community and the Samgeshare to help me. But only if I am helping myself first. Look at that. You can only get help when you have helped yourself first. That's it. So some people close their hands and they're like, when will I get my first sale? Sam, you are my coach. Tell me how to make my first sale. But your hands are folded. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. I can only give you advice and encouragement. But if you don't get your hands free and if you don't put your hands into work, there's nothing I can do beyond there. And therefore, you have authorized Samgeshare to give you the help after helping yourself. Like, you give your help help yourself first. And that's how you're going to be getting the help from the community of Samgeshare and also the Samgeshare mentorship and whole body of the program. My legacy, by signing this, I declare that this time is different. I will either find a way or I will make one. Oh my goodness. And then it is signed in blood, sweat, and tears. And then you put your signature there. And then you print that one, put it where you can see it, in your home office, in your bed, wherever in your kitchen. Print it and put it there so you can see it every single day. Once you fail this, you have embarrassed yourself, you have failed yourself, and the failure will be purely on you. But because you cannot watch yourself failing, you are going to do whatever it takes to make this happen. And this is what we are calling the unbreakable contract with myself. And I want to share this document with you guys. Every single person can have a copy of this amazing document, print it, and do the signing. Have it with you. If you have to put it, like, seal it and put it somewhere you can see it on your desk, everywhere you are. See your own commitment, your own signature. Even you can attach your photo there and tell them, this must work. My life must achieve the success I've always been looking for, and this is what I'm going to be doing. Oh my goodness. Tell me what you think about it, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments as we look here. All right. Do you think it's an awesome contract, like an awesome what do you call this? Is it something that is awesome? You guys are going to love it. Okay, there we go. I've shared several documents. You guys can have it. Let me hear your feedback before I bring my team on board. Okay, having a contract with you. Daniel, I'm not the type that quits. I love it, Dad. Oh my goodness, look at that. All right, that is the kind of commitment I want you guys to have. I will have a vision and I am going to be intentional. I will make this happen and I am not going to quit no matter what. Let me hear your views as we get this, guys, because This time around, we are producing successes, and those successes are going to come from you. Yes, you are going to become a success story here and now. Yes, you, my friend. So I've shared with you the document. Click on it, have it with you, go print it. Make sure you sign. Then once you sign, take a screenshot and post it in the community, okay? Go take a screenshot with yourself. Just grab the phone and then take a screenshot with you holding the commitment with you, and then post it in the community to show that everybody else has known that you have become serious with yourself and you're going to be holding you accountable. Yes, my friend, I'm signing it and framing it. Thank you. Awesome, Susan. That's awesome. Come rain, come sunshine, this has to work. I love it. You guys are absolutely awesome. Let's go to the comments down below here, guys, or you can unmute and we can have this amazing session. I love the energy. This is this is absolutely awesome. Having people like, yes, you're doing this. This is awesome. This is amazing. I'm not quitting and I am upgrading to the inner circle soon. That is it. That is the kind of challenge. That is the kind of commitment you're going to make. You're not going to no retreat, no surrender. Success is a must. And that is the kind of fire that I want you to burn within you and make this happen, because this is the time for your success. If you have been waiting for any success, then the time to make that success is now. No quitting. No, I love it. Oh my goodness. I made a covenant with myself that I'm not stopping. I'm not quitting. Quitting is not among the options. Come darkness, come rain, come valleys of whatever it is, I am in this for good. And that commitment is the one you're going to be making. So make it personal. Yeah, this is the time for you to make it personal. Go ahead and make it personal. Grab that contract, put a signature with yourself and put it with you. So when obstacles and challenges come, you read the contract and you ask yourself, between me and the challenges, who is bigger? And you, my friend, you end up being the bigger one. So put it there. Print it on your frame so that you can see it all the time. I have shared the link with you so you can have it. Go have it with your phone, read it, and put it. If you need to add some more words, add on it. Then you can put it where you can go to see it. Quitting is not my portion. I love it. You guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely awesome. On that note, before I open the platform where we can all have fun, I want to do one of the most amazing things. I want to bring on board my team, okay? I do have this amazing team. I want you guys to know that when you cannot find me, all right, the company is growing, things are working well. I love God. God is faithful. I never, if you told me that 1 year ago I'll be operating with a team, I would have told you something is wrong with you. I wouldn't have imagined that this would have worked. And I'm telling you this, guys, this will be you few months from now if you remain persistent. This is going to be you. One point you're going to be having like, oh my goodness, like, is that even possible? That I can't imagine this. And because of that, I am just excited. And I'm showing you the way, guys. I'm literally showing you exactly where you're going to be going. You'll get to a separate point where you feel like, oh my goodness, this is overwhelming. I can't handle this. And guess what you do? You go out there and you outsource. Okay? You outsource some activities. And with me, I have my team that I work with. I have my team that works with me closely. So I want to bring them on board. I don't have their photos here, but I know they are all here. We do have our own some share team. I don't call them employees. They are team. I have managed like so many people, like I've managed employees there, and I hated the fact that they used to call me a boss. All right, so I'm not a boss. So instead, I'm a team player, and I want to have team members. I want people whom we can work together like a team. I don't want to be a boss to anybody. I want us to be team players, and that's what we have with me. So I do have an amazing, amazing team. I want to bring them on board. Yes, Jacinta, maybe you can share a quick one before I bring this team on board. You can unmute, and I saw your hand up. It's like, let me do this. You can unmute, and then you can go ahead.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't? And now?
I don't know. Can you guys hear? I don't know what's happening. Really.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I just want to encourage everyone in the meeting that You know what I have been going through with the illnesses of family members, but I've always been able to post. So I had that commitment that no matter what, the hospital premises, in the vehicle, I could create a video there to make sure that I have posted. So that is the commitment that we should all have. And it doesn't matter whether there is no sale for some, but the commitment and the consistency is what we need. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. And yeah, I'm aware of the challenges Jacinda has been going through. She has been going through some challenges, medical, from, like very close family members, very demanding medical challenges. And she's like the one taking care of it. And I've never seen even one day where she said, I'm not doing my business. She shows up for Inner Circle. She's a member of the Inner Circle. She's present every day. She's there. All right. Sometimes she's like moving. And when it's like her turn to say something, like, oh, guys, I'm on the move. I cannot be able to do it. But she's present. She's absorbing that information. And that tells me this is commitment. That's how she got her first sale and more sales that are going to be coming up on her, because at the end of the day, this is the best business that you can do because you can do it from anywhere else. So I wanted to bring on board, like, if you don't find me, who can you reach to? All right. So we do have a commitment. We do have departments. All right. So we have a department of school. We have our online digital school, the school community. And in that community, there is a lady who takes care of that. Okay. For our role and responsibility, it is to take care of the school community. And then we have our physical workshops. So we have a coordinator who is in charge of our physical workshops. Then we have social media. All right. So in social media, we have a team that takes care of social media. Social media, actually, there are two people who takes care of social media. And then we have a website team. All right. So those who take care of the website team. So I want you guys to know them, because you, at least if you hear like, hi, this is who talking on behalf of who, then you are able to know that this person is there. So I want to start by introducing Liz. She's here with us. This is, I don't know how it happens, but like, she could be able to do this so well, and she became my assistant in coordinating the physical workshops and making sure that everything is running well. So she's also coordinating physical workshops, and not just that, she's also in charge of support. All right, it's like a customer support desk, and she's also taking care of that. So if you reach back, not on my personal number, there's a particular number that you're going to be contacting her. It's still under some her, but you're going to be contacting her, asking her, or maybe if you have got a burning question, it might only be burning. All right. Again, we don't want to have people asking every now and then, like very tiny little things. But if you feel that this is the only place you can get the answer, then you can reach back to her. If she feels it is too big, I have to take care of it, then I'll actually be able to be available for that. And that is how we are going to be doing it. And the good thing is she's here with us. So Liz, maybe you can say one or two in just a minute. You can say hi to us, and then we can go to the next part. Let me know if you can hear me, or if you can go to unmute. Good evening. How are you?
I can hear you. Good evening. Can I video?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, a minute. Okay, hi everyone. I'm here and I am Liz. I don't know if the lighting is disturbing. Let's see. Good evening, everyone. My name is Liz, and I'm a customer support representative at samgishare.com. And I am so glad and honored to be here this evening. I've had most people, I interact with almost everyone, both physically and on calls. I do videos, I also do video calls, I also do voice calls. And I'm honored to offer that kind of support and help and assistance. Yeah, so I guess to speak to so many people, both physically, I coordinate the physical workshops. I assist in any kind of question, both the inner circle and the elite circle. And I am so much honored to do that.
Awesome. Very excited. So,
Yes.
very so much on the front line. Okay. So there are team
Yeah.
members, you may never know them, but he's literally like on the front line. Okay. So you can find her. She's able to help your questions. Those of us who have come for the physical workshop, she's found her. She's there coordinating and organizing and all that. And therefore, she's really, really on the forefront in the Sam Gashia company. Otherwise, we have got other team on the back end. And I want to go to the team that deals with all right. So we want to have that team that deals with what do we call this? Website. All right. So I have a team, the one who leads the website team. His name is Mark, and you guys have forwarded you to Mark many, many times. Like, you guys, problem with website setup, please take to Mark. Mark is going to take care of that. And the best part is that you can reach back to Mark for any website problem, and then he's going to help you sort it out. Mark, are you able to say hi to the team? You're also there talking with us and engaging and all that. A very young man, but very energetic and very sharp in mind. I really love working with sharp people. So welcome, Mark. Maybe you can unvideo. Put on your video and then you can say hi to the team.
Hello, can you see me very well? I don't have good lighting on this side, but hello.
Loud and clear. Yeah, you're good.
My name is Mark. I usually do website setup, and on my side I usually do website setup. And I'm very young, yes, but also I can help you with the setup very well. I'm very knowledgeable in that sector. And if you have a problem with the website setup, you can reach out almost at any time from asubuhi to usiku nitakuanga around.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Great. So that is Mark. You are going to be meeting Mark in like he's setting up your website and everything. So know that the only person you can contact with website challenges, you want your website to be checked, it's Mark. Okay. He works during the day, not at night. Now, I want to say this, guys, working hours. Let's observe working hours. All right. We are going to be sharing his contacts. We are going to be sharing this in the community, in the WhatsApp. So we shall say a Mark number, Sam, Liz, like that, so you can know where to reach whenever you want. But therefore, you can reach to Mark, and he'll take care of the website, and that is how we are able to work together to be able to handle that. Then from there, we want to, now the people on the back end is the person in charge of school community, all right? So we have Miss Wanjiko. Now, she's literally on the back end. You cannot see her, cannot hear about her. She's just there taking care of the school community. So I tell her she's the school principal. She's the principal of our online school. So you know how we have got a school community is growing, is doing an amazing job. If you're not a member, go join the school. It's an awesome place to be. Ms. Wanjiko, are you able to say hi from wherever you are?
Yes, good evening. How are you guys? Hello.
Hello, we can hear you loud and clear.
We can hear you.
For me, I can't on video. I'm at my shosho's place. She ain't feeling well. And I'm the lady behind the school community. So if you are in school, we can interact on that side. Yes.
Awesome, awesome. So she's a school manager, school principal, literally taking care of the school and dealing with that, and trying to, as much as possible, to fight bad people in the community. So we're really fighting that problem. She was like, oh my goodness, this school has so many bad people because they come in and they pretend to be some Gesheha and they're telling people this and leading people astray. All right. And therefore, she's one behind it, and I'm super proud. I'm happy I'm not live. Like, I'm literally not live. So the public out there can't hear me saying this. But we are really dealing with challenges in our school. So she's taking care of that. If you find somebody comes in trying to tell you this and that and all that, and again, it's a public place. So you find like there's sort of things. My goal is to build a very big school platform, so big, and educate as much many as people as possible. Little did I know that the same kind of growth is going to attract equal amount of problems. That is the number one problem that Miss Wanjiko is dealing with, trying to ban and block as many people as possible in the school platform. Now, we have not finished. We have got other two who are in charge of social media I don't know whether they showed up. I don't know whether they showed up. So you'll hardly talk to them. You'll hardly hear from them. I don't know whether they are here actually. All right, let me know if you guys are here because I can't see you in the Zoom. I don't know whether you guys are actually here. The ones we have social media managers. There are two of them. Can't see them. Are you guys here? Maybe you can unmute and then I can see you. Hey, yeah, Helen is here. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Helen. I'm the social media manager. I normally manage some socials and also moderating his lives. Yeah, glad to grow Sam's brand, and I believe we'll go far.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't see the other one. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Maybe they're not here. All right, no problem. So at the end of the day, now you understand. Like, and the reason I'm telling you this is not because I'm flexing or bragging. I'm not gonna tell you. When you get this point, then you need to outsource some of these things so that you can also be able to grow. There are so many good people who are willing to support your dream. And I didn't say this, but there are so many good people out there who are willing to support your dreams. They're willing to help you to go to the next level. All right. So don't stop going for your dreams. You cannot slow down. You must keep going and must keep going. At one time, I was purely alone and I was doing all those tasks one man. All of them, like I was doing everything alone and I was managing it. So even you right now, you don't need a team. You need you. You're the one to be a team because when the time comes to manage, then you can know what you're managing. Yeah, I know exactly how to set up a website, but I don't want to do that right now. I know exactly how to handle, like, I started doing physical workshops. Ask Judy. Judy will tell you. We started physical workshops in a hotel. Right? In a hotel. So we would meet in a hotel and we would spend the whole day there learning. All right. So I was the workshop coordinator for that place. We didn't have an office. And that's exactly how we started. She will tell you. And I'm so much happy because Judy, like you are there in the scratch, like in the beginning of everything. And here we are. And I'm so much happy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for even believing in me. All right. Like, absolutely. I am so much humbled for each one of you, those who are working with me, those who are my customers, my clients. I want to say big thank you for believing in me. And I promise you, I will not rest until I also help you to become successful. Now, I want to say this. You get help by you trying to help yourself. It's very important that you put in as much effort forward as possible. Because once you do that, then you're able to get the help that you need. It just comes naturally. I don't know how, but be somebody who is willing to take action. All right. Then, mentioning of physical workshops, I want to say something here. And I want to say this. Now, we are having problem with space. And I thank God because it's a good problem to have. You know, there are some problems that are good and other problems are bad. And what I want to say is this. If you are already a member, like you already joined digital marketing program, you are ahead by 99% of somebody who has not joined. So this means that we are really getting little space in the place. And we've realized that we are having like almost half are already members who are already there. And to cap that, this is what I want to do. If you want to come for physical workshop, you're welcome. However, we are setting apart a day for members only physical workshop. All right? Members only physical workshop so that we can have a separation between those who are members and those who are non-members. And that way, we will not worry about space and all the other challenges that comes with that. And therefore, I want to promise you this, guys. Once in a month, we shall have members only physical workshop. Members only. It will not have non-members. Only those who are members. And then, because when members come in the non-members class, they're like, oh my goodness, I am so much worried. I'm so much stressed because you come to listen to the same thing. And I don't want you to buy the program again, but let me say, everything is a learning process. I could feel the same when I could see an existing member of like, now what am I going to do? All right, will I start talking about other things? Will I change? So I get confused because I have two audiences. One is literally somebody who wants to learn, and the other one is somebody who has already joined. And if you come and listen in, it becomes boring because this is exactly what you had and then you join. Then you keep hearing it again. There is no growth. And therefore, I want to promise you guys, there is members only physical workshop that is going to be coming up. I promise you, it's going to be awesome. And I'll tell you exactly when you're going to be doing this so that you can come in person, come and learn, come change your life in the process. And that's how you're going to be changing your life and learning exactly how you can start your own profitable digital marketing business, making 100% profit and changing your life in the process. And therefore, I'll give you updates. The first members only workshop is going to happen the first week of August. That is when it shall be, right? The first week of August. That's when we are going to be having members only to be on Saturday. I'll put in a day that I know you guys are going to be available, and we shall have members only physical workshop. Therefore, if you are an existing member, I will ask you, if you need something sorted, please reach out to the support team so you don't have to come and listen to the same thing again, because I'll be so much boring to you. Why? Because you already know what I want to say. All right? But if you come for only members only, I'm not going to be telling you to buy anything. I'm just going to be helping you, and I'm going to be committed in solving your problem, helping you identify your perfect customer, helping you to make more sales online. So I'm going to be focused on what you need. So let us break that. If you're an existing member, if it is not members only class, then you don't have to do it. All right? Veronica, you have a concern. I really don't know what it is. I've tried to look at the charts. I can't find it. Please let me know. Like, I type it right now. Let me know exactly what's the problem, or you can unmute. You're welcome. This is an open platform. Unmute. Let me know what is the question. And that is the most amazing thing. Then, finally, is that if you have not upgraded, you have an option to upgrade with the balance between the package you have to the higher one. All right? Balance, not full amount. And remember, the rules before then were, if you want to upgrade, you should upgrade with the full amount. That is not the case. If you want to upgrade, I have opened that window that you can upgrade your program. If you are not at Legacy and you want to upgrade to Legacy, the balance between the package you have to the highest, because that way you'll have more income streams, and also you'll be able to have more money, because when you have more income streams, then you tend to attract more clients that will be able to purchase either of the digital products. It's like a shop with fewer products versus a shop with many products. Which one do you think sells more? It is the one that has many products. And therefore, you do have a chance to upgrade to the highest package so you don't miss out. And then you can join Inner Circle. Okay? You can go to join Inner Circle. So, what an awesome workshop. I hope it was awesome. I want to open the platform for a reaction, comments from you guys. Let me hear from you. Let me hear what you guys are saying. Let me hear from you. How best can I help you moving forward? And that is going to be awesome. So let me know in the comments below here. What are the concerns?